Gucci, bougie, and I'm choosy. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Dip down in Prada, got it from my dada. Hustle like my mama. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Make 'em bounce, rock, shake. I'ma show you how to put some zeros in the bank. Show you how to make 'em pay attention when they ain't.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, an April Fool's Day edition. Glad to have you with us. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. We'll see the Dallas Mavericks and the Los Angeles Clippers. Now here's Doncic. Stripped it away. Pass to Morant. Going inside. Out to the right wing. Wiggins outside to the inside. Powell with a steal. Now Doncic. They swipe it. Wiggins left side. Gets the three ball to go.
This demonstrates assertiveness. You know Wiggins is feeling it when he's rising and firing like this.
And the defense of Wiggins, Grant, something that he's turned around in his career.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he went from a weak defender to a strong one. He's always had the tools, but he's putting it all together and can now be a lockdown wing.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And the work ethic of Morant, fantastic at keeping his focus on the task at hand. You know, well, growing up in a basketball family, Ja Morant's father and mother both hooped. His dad even played some pro ball. And when Ja was old enough, he trained him to follow in his footsteps.
Now here's Doncic. Kleber outside. 4 on the clock. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Clippers ball.
And here are the Clippers now. 4-point game. And the training sessions with Ja and his father T became the stuff of legends. Smitty, out on that concrete court they built in the backyard.
I can imagine that hot South Carolina sun beating down on you, jumping on big tires to get his bounce. His dad never took it easy on him. He wanted to prepare him for the fire of competition. You know, one of the things that makes Ja Morant so special is his ability to drive and finish with either hand. A natural righty, but he actually prefers going left.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Morant. 5 points in the game. And he lays it up and in. Morant's got 7 points in the game. And Smitty, you look at Ja Morant's numbers. He's even better finishing with his left hand.
It's special because around the rim, you don't know whether he's going to finish with his right or left. He makes it look so easy. Also passing, he can throw lobs and make hook passes with either hand. As a floor general, that's a tremendous asset.
Wiggins outside. The three from Bane. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Did you see the game plan is working already? 4 straight makes to start this one.
Inside. Here's Marjanovic. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Marjanovic got his second basket of the night.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to Bane. From outside the arc. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Oh, my goodness. 5 straight coming out of the gate.
Doncic, right side. Here's Marjanovic. Over Jackson. Nice move. Kuminga pulls it in. The Clippers in the lead. It's Wiggins on the wing. Pass to Kuminga. Jackson with it. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Dorian Finney-Smith. That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Now here's Doncic. Pass to Marjanovic. 6 on the shot clock. Out to the right wing. There's 45 seconds left in the opening quarter. Drills it from deep. Morant's got 12.
I mean, just hitting all their shots early. What an offensive game plan. It must be the coaching.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
Team foul. Checking in for the Mavericks, Trey Burke.
To the paint. Tipped. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Wiggins with it. And Dinwiddie picks him up defensively. Here's Bane. Jackson, the screen. The Mavericks pull it in.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Here's Burke. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
Pass to Kuminga. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And the importance of rest may be never more starkly outlined than we've seen of late, Smitty. Both teams in the 2020 finals were knocked out in the first round.
You're right, B.A. Physically and mentally, you need time away from the game to heal and recharge. Remember, before that, we saw how Golden State wore down after 5 straight finals appearances. What you know you love about Jaren Jackson is the length, the instincts. He has a natural feel for the game.
Burke on the wing. Kicks it to Doncic. To the middle. Here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
Trust Doncic to make smart moves with the ball. He puts it in the hands of a guy with a wide-open shot.
The drive by Morant. Drops in the layup for 2. Morant's got 14.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead. And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
Back to Kleber. Pass to Doncic. Kleber with a screen. Just 4 to shoot. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
When you watch Luka play, you can't forget he's 6'7". He can more than hold his own inside.
And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game. And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
All right, fans, get on your feet, make some noise for T-shirt time. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Clippers Spirit.
Here's Brunson. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Pass to Powell. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Last season, Draymond Green called out what he saw as a double standard. When players ask for trades, they're vilified. But teams can announce they're planning to trade a player and sit him on the bench in the meantime, and then it's taken in stride. Guys, he feels like it's disrespectful.
Well, that's something to consider, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff. Doubled by Jackson. Pass to Brunson. Into the lane. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Trying to get his man back for the last three. It helps to not make this personal.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
So polished from this painted area. Love watching Wiggins do his thing close to the basket.
Here's Brunson. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
From deep, Morant. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
I just love the ball movement.
Outside Brunson. Pass to Hardaway. Back to Brunson. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Morant into the lane. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Morant's got 7 now in this quarter. And here's Brunson. A minute 4 left in the second period. Down low. From 7. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over-eager.
The 3 from Bane. Powell pulls it in. This Maverick squad struggling. Oh, swiped away. Pass to Wiggins. And he drives in. And he comes up with a bucket. Wiggins got 7.
A mobile attacking player. Wiggins' teammates and coaches love when he uses his physical tools to his advantage.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Kuminga. And that one drops.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers. All and there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And the Clippers with the ball. Here's Mann. Pass to Batum. Kicks it out to Jackson. Here's Mann. From deep. The long distance three is buried.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
To the middle. It's intercepted. And it's the Clippers on the break. And the finish on the break with the slam.
That's the leadership they're looking for from Jackson. Staying patient, surveying the court, locates the open man.
Pass to Kleber. And here's Doncic outside. That shot, no good. And so here are the Clippers. And with Nick Batum, he's a very aware player. Always seems to make the right choice, Grant.
I mean, he has a great assist-to-turnover ratio for his entire career. And it seems like he just gets better as he ages. Batum is simply a smart player who keeps things simple.
Now here's Doncic. Driving to the basket. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Dinwiddie's got his first 3 points of the game.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Doncic with it. And Doncic with the jam.
What energy on the drive from Doncic. Charging in before the defense can seal up the gaps.
Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Jackson. Here's Mann. Lets the three fly. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Dinwiddie outside. To the inside. Here's Marjanovic.
LA foul.
Good on the shot.
Isaiah Hartenstein.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
At the line for the Mavericks, Boban Marjanovic. One shot.
And the free throw, no good. So it's the Clippers now. Fires for three. Buries it from three.
Boston.
Give him 8.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Boban Marjanovic.
You know, the instincts of Luka Doncic are second to none. Such a natural playmaker.
Pass to Batum. This one for three. And no good. And it's Dallas the other way. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
Now Doncic. He has 6. There's the drive. 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Marjanovic. Missed inside.
Maverick foul.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Tim Hardaway Jr.
The drive by Jackson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Jackson's got his second bucket of the night.
The way he glides around the court doesn't look like Jackson is moving as fast as he really is.
Powell right side. Pass to Kleber. Finney-Smith with it. Powell right side. Back to Finney-Smith. Powell right side. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
That's defense. Clippers ball. Checking in for the Mavericks, Davis Bertans.
They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Pass to Batum. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Misses the wing three. And it's the Mavericks ball to the paint. Bertans.
Foul Clippers.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
At the foul line for one.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
Spencer Dinwiddie. That's his first personal foul.
And he makes a first.
Second team foul. At the line for your...
And so he hits both. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Right side, Brunson. Dinwiddie with it. Jackson in his pocket. Kleba with a screen. Back to Brunson. Dinwiddie, right side. 4 on the clock. Oh, it's stolen away. Here's Batum. And so it's Los Angeles building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And the Mavericks with possession here. Doncic outside. Right wing. Boy, we've seen a lot of effective signature moves, including yours, the Smitty. Is there a signature move that sticks out to you in today's NBA?
You know, B.A., it is. It's the logo 3. So many guys like Dame Lillard, Steph Curry, Trae Young, shooting it from close to half court. That's my signature move that sticks out to me in today's game.
Here's Dinwiddie. Back to Powell. Clock at 2. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
LA basketball.
One side has dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Up top, Morant. Finney Smith pulls it in. Dinwiddie outside. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. 2 points. That one goes. And here's Morant. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Outside Morant. Jacks up a 3. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Back to Doncic. Powell sets a screen. 5 on the clock. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
The other thing, they continue to fill it up from three-point range, making it look easy.
And rejected. And they're able to recover. And it's stolen by Finney Smith. Pass to Doncic. Powell with it. Kicks it out to Bertans. Doncic outside. Just 5 to shoot. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal
And the
foul.
tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
Pass to Bane. Now here's Wiggins. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Whether it's on the ball or off, Jaren Jackson has shown great awareness and timing as a shot blocker.
Shot's good by Morant.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now here's Doncic. Pass to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Driving inside. Out to Kleber. Hardaway with it. Launches a three. They get the rebound. Not going to go that time. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Bane. And the top pick in this year's draft, Cade Cunningham. Grant, I heard some insiders compare you to him. You like those comparisons?
Well, he's 6'8" with skill, sees the floor, I think approaches the game the right way. Maybe not the leaper I was, but tremendously talented, and I'm so eager to see how he develops. He's got a bright future in front of him.
Here's Kleber. Banked it in off the glass.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Clippers.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And what a huge performance it was for Ja Morant.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
It's both from the stripe.
You know, in most NBA drafts, Ja Morant would have gone #1 overall, but not in a draft with Zion, at least not at the time.
Pick by Bertans. Inside. Here's Powell. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Launches it. Nails it from three.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Now Morant. So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let